What is up, guys? I am back with another video. Now, this video is a recent pickups video, and I was on eBay, as you do, looking at TMNT stuff, and I came across this lot. Now, this lot was too good to be true. I had a look at it, and it's really hard to be able to determine bootlegs, especially around these figures. So let's unbox them, let's have a look at them in detail, and then leave your comments down below to let me know whether you think they're real or fake, and if they are fake, whether you think I paid a reasonable amount, and if they're real, well, I'm probably the most luckiest guy in the world to get them how much I paid for them. So let's get straight into this. Let's do the unboxing. So right at the bottom of the package, I have a little Michelangelo Lego saying thank you. Thank you, I hope you love them as much as I have. And then, yeah, there's Mikey there. So let's unbox them. Now, these are the Revoltech Tmnt figures that came out in, I think, 2015. Now, at one point, they were selling them on AliExpress, I think, the bootlegs, for a lot cheaper. You can't find them anywhere now. Because of the price and how much I paid for these guys, my concern was that they were from AliExpress. Now, I asked the seller where... Wow, these guys look awesome. Really cool. Now, I asked the seller where they got them from, and they confirmed that they purchased them on Best Buy back in August 2015. And I think they paid around, wow, I think it was for the lot, maybe $235 plus shipping. They didn't have a receipt or anything for it, so yeah, it was just a matter of just waiting until these guys came in the post to see what I think. I'll post a little screenshot of the conversation I had with the seller online. So this is Leonardo. Now I think, yeah, so it's pretty flexible. The body moves, yeah, the legs move. I don't want to move too much. So there's Leonardo. The only thing that I didn't get with these guys was the stands. They couldn't find them. So there's Leonardo there. Let's put this guy here for a minute. Now, from what I was able to find out online, the fakes are really hard to stand. That's what was confirmed to me beforehand. So these are Leonardo's weapons. We'll just pop them there for the minute. The case. There's the other facial expression you've got for Leonardo, which is pretty cool. Very similar to the animated series, which I like. Yeah, I mean, 2003 series for me is probably my favorite, but the 2012 series is a close second. There we go. And then to fit in the back. So this is what he looks like close up. So far, so good. I mean, he is standing pretty well. I was able to, put all his weapons in him, which were fine. Now, the cool thing about these figures is that they are extremely articulated, so you can pose them incredibly well. I mean, so far he's standing pretty well. He hasn't fell or anything. And then you've got obviously the weapons at the back as well. Now, the cool thing about the head is that when you move it. So let me try and do this now. So his eyes will move, so you can go from, you know, I'm trying to get this. Let me just take that out a minute. The back. Yeah. So there you can go, you know, full white, so full badass, to then normal looking Leo, which is kind of cool. So far, I mean, it's really hard to determine whether these are bootleg or not. Now I will post a picture of how much I spent on the figures, and the, you know, the information that was provided by the seller. Tell me if you think I spent too much money on these guys, and whether you think that they're bootlegs. I mean, for the price, it does seem like they definitely could be bootlegs, just because they were so cheap. Because I know that to get the set itself, you're looking at least £1,000. So yeah, there's Leo there. We'll just pop him here for the minute, just chill him. And then you've got the facial expression now. So let's open up the next one. And also as well, Leo's my favourite, so it's just coincidental that he was the first guy that I picked up. Who do we think the next guy is? It's our boy Raphael. Now, in the 2012 series, Raphael was just so sick in it. Yeah, he really stood out to me as one of the main characters, just for his personality, and I just love all the voice actors in the series as well. So let's have a little look at him up close. Again, the detail of these figures is amazing, whether they're bootleg or not. Again, it's for you guys to decide. I don't have the original packaging, so I'm really not sure myself. The only thing that, you know, I've heard previously, like I've mentioned before, is that these guys, when they're bootleg, are really hard to stand and to place. And I mean, so far with Leonardo, I mean, I haven't done any styling yet, or, you know, like stances with him, but I mean, he hasn't fallen yet. So far so good. So yeah, there we go. Raphael looking really badass. I just love the attention to detail on the figures, just so nice. I wish they made you know, more of these and re-release them, because they're just such nice figures. And you know, and the movement, you've got movement like down here as well, and here, and you know, here, and it's just, the arms are so articulated. They look so well, and they look so similar to the 2012 series, which is just fantastic. So let's just put this guy here for the minute, and we can look at the weaponry and accessories that we received with them. I mean, so far I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like I may have actually got an absolute steal. There we go. Very nice paintwork. And the same there as well. Now what I'll do, once I've unboxed all these guys, I will, you know, switch over the head so we can have a look at them more close up. I mean, to be fair, from the photos that I've seen of these guys, this is the facial expression that I love the most. It's just typical Raph, isn't it? Just going full crazy. So let's put that there. And then we'll take the last little bit that we've received of his bandana. Pop it in. Nice and easy. And let's change his facial expressions to full badass Raph. Now let's get this guy in a stance that looks typical Raph. So here he is in all his glory. I mean, the design on these is absolutely fantastic. The paintwork is amazing, whether they're bootleg or real. You know, it's really hard to decide. I mean, I'll let you guys confirm whether you think they're legit or not. Yeah, Either way, really nice to have in the collection. And I know that people have confirmed that the bootlegs are just as hard to find. I mean, maybe for the price that I paid, if they are bootlegs, then I've definitely been conned. But again, just really, really nice figures. So let's just put this guy next to Leo and we can go from there. Who will we open up next? Let's find out. I wonder who we have here. Let's get this bad boy open. To all you Donnie lovers out there, here he is in all of his glory. I don't want to just see how he stands. It's very hard to decide. Let's put some legs in properly. There he is there. Very, very true. I mean, like I said before, this style of the Revoltech figures are so accurate to the 2012 series, which is why they're so sought after. And obviously, you know, to this day, they're very hard to come by. And even the bootlegs, you know, hold up. Yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. You know, especially with the, you know, in the TMNT. In the 2012 series, you've got, you know, the iconic gap in his teeth. The attention to detail is amazing. Let's have a look at the back. Sculpt. Yeah. Very, very cool. Let's just pop him here for a minute and we'll get out his accessories. So like I mentioned before, he didn't come with, they didn't come with the stands. The owner told me that when they had moved, they lost the stands, which is a shame, but yeah, we've got obviously his bow staff here with the knife coming out the side, which is kind of cool. So we'll just pop that there for a minute, and then the other bow staff, and then we've got Donnie's face with the drool coming out. And again, the back of the bandana, which I will apply now so we can have a look at him close up. Yeah, I've changed the bandana and the eyes as well. That's another really cool feature about these figures as well, is that, you know, in the cartoons, like I said before, you know, you know when these guys' eyes turn white, that they're going to go like full badass. So it's really cool that they added this feature onto these figures. So let's just change it again. So we've got normal eyes, which is kind of cool. And then we've got the badass eyes. Now let's go ahead and add the accessories to the figures. And here he is, looking pretty cool. I mean, Donnie, it's really hard to determine who your favorite is, because in the 2012 series, they portrayed them so well that there's certain episodes where Donnie will be my favorite, Leo's my favorite, Raf's my favorite. It's really hard, because I mean, overall, Leo is my guy. But the 2012 series just did it so well. So well. Yeah, there he is. Let's put him at the back here with Leo. And let's get on to the final figure. I wonder who that will be. To all you Mikey fans out there, let's open up this bad boy. Do you know what? His design so far is probably my favorite, actually. I said that Raf's was cool, but this guy he just looks so cool, doesn't he? With his little cheesy grin. They did him so well, because in the 2012 series, you know, he was iconically goofy in it, like most series, but they just really did him so well. 2012, so yeah, you can see his little cheesy grin here. And we've got some accessories as well. So let's get these out now. Pretty cool. Now, the owner had mentioned that they forgot to, they found a, you know, the part of the nunchunk. So I'm pretty sure that it goes on here. Yeah, there we go. So Let's add that on there now. Sent it to me separately, which is pretty cool. So I'll just pop that there. We've got pizza. Really nice, like, you know, detail on these accessories, which makes me think that they're not bootleg and they're actually genuine. Again, let me know in the comments. You guys be able to determine whether you think that they're legit or not. There's his other facial expression. I'll pop that there. And then we've got his nunchucks here, which is really cool as well. Like, there's such good attention to detail. You know, you've got his actual metal chain, which is really cool. I'm just gonna pop that there. And there we go. Very cool. And then the last accessory is the bandana. Let's go ahead and get this guy looking pretty cool. Now here is a good look at Mikey itself. So I've changed over the head, put it into normal, and changed the eyes to white. He's got his nunchuck in his hand here, and then the spinning nunchuck. And then you've got the accessories with the pizza slices as well, which come off individually like that, which is kind of cool. So let's look at all four of them with their different expressions on their faces and their accessories. And let me know what you think. Are they bootleg? Are they real? I've just recently watched a video on YouTube with a guy that actually shows the bootleg figures. Now the colors of the bandana itself are different on the face and then on the back, and the joints on the arms as well are a different color, whereas the ones that I've got currently here all matching color. So far so good. Another thing as well that I noticed whilst reviewing the YouTube video that I just recently watched, I'll link it in the description below. Lots of people have said that the Revoltech Tmnt figures, when you move the joints, you can hear them click. Now this is something that these guys do very well. For example, I've got Donnie in my hand right now. As you can hear, very clicky. So promising, very, very promising. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please be sure to check out my TikTok account, which is the Tmnt UK Collector, and my Instagram, which is the same, the Tmnt UK Collector. I'm hoping to be posting more stuff regularly on my social media accounts, just because I really enjoy making this content, and it's really nice sharing it with, you know, other content creators out there that, you know, enjoy the same stuff as I do. So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what you want to see next. All the best, guys. Take care.